Yeah?
Yeah.
Captain Toad treasure tracker on the Nintendo Wii U.
Oh, nice. Wow, what a contrast.
Yeah. If you aren't aware of what this is, it's a spin-off from the aforementioned Super Mario 3D World that consists almost entirely of those three-dimensional perspective puzzles. First of all, it's really good looking, but in a completely unusual, very unique way. Nintendo continue to be endearing because they make consoles that enable them to best make the games that they want to make. They're not trying to be part of some stupid race. They just want hardware that can accommodate Nintendo games. And as with Mario Kart and 3D World, I'm pretty sure that the PS4 and the Xbox One couldn't run a game that looks the way this does. It really is a really lovely looking game. And with that in mind, it's kind of a shame that you can't use the Pro Controller, because perhaps it's just me, but I ended up looking at the gamepad screen almost the entire time. And needless to say, it doesn't look anywhere near as good on the gamepad.
Yeah.
But there are some levels that utilise gyroscopic controls, but you can override them with the thumbsticks anyway. So I would have liked the Pro Controller.
You can do.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the perspective's on the screen for those gyroscope bits, but it could. Pro Controller support could have been there, I think. I mean, you do have to tap and slide the gamepad screen for like some puzzles, but you could do that with the Pro Controller really. But hey ho, whatever. The game itself is predictably charming, and it's not as easy as I'd heard. Perhaps it's just because perspective puzzles tend to twist my head a little bit, but I got stuck a couple of times. I mean, the levels are so small that you can't get stuck for too long, but it is a little bit more challenging than I'd read. And, you know, it explores a couple of ideas from 3D World, like having to solve puzzles while controlling a duplicate of yourself at the same time. And there are some really cool bits where you have to reveal secrets by manipulating cannons and stuff. But, I mean, just the game as it is works exceptionally well just because it's so simple. You can't jump. It's pretty hard to die most of the time. And all of the boss battles are very easy, but you know, this is a terrific game for kids. But if you're looking for extra challenges, some of the extras that you go back and hunt for are really tricky and really inventively placed. I mean, that's been some of my favourite parts of the game, going back to go and find some of the collectibles to unlock the later levels. It's terrific. I mean, the other thing is that it also feels like a full game. The concept is more than enough to sustain a traditional sort of 8 to 10 hour experience. It doesn't feel like a compilation of minigame levels. It has been really well structured and really well conceived, and I hope it does well enough so that there might be a sequel at some point. I mean, I think it could work really well on 3DS as well. I'm kind of hoping they bring it to 3DS because it could work absolutely fantastically well there. But I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's really special and really unusual. You know, I mean, Nintendo could probably have made a game like this in their sleep, but they didn't. It's another ridiculously well polished and really unusual gem on the Wii U. I mean, I think it's really pretty fantastic. Really, I was very surprised. I'd heard some sort of slightly lukewarm things about it, but it's like it's really close to being top flight Nintendo.